Hi everyone, it's Andy from Hobby Headquarters. Well, I'm back. Wasn't really gone very long, but what I thought I'd do today was do a quick little video to let everyone know that I'm still around. I'm still going to be making YouTube videos. I've had a whole bunch of people contact me through different sources and coming in the store wondering if I was still going to be doing YouTube videos, and I am. I just took a couple of days off, actually probably a couple of weeks off, to take care of a few things. Also, it's been crazy busy in the store, all kinds of new product coming in and out, so just had to take care of a few things. But rest assured, I am actually making YouTube videos again. In fact, I'm working on right now the trailer portion of the Fawn L900 that you guys saw me build the truck the end of last year. So I'm in the process of working on that. In fact, it's actually ready for paint right now. So expect to see a video probably in about 2, maybe 3 days at the tops on that one right there, but we should have that all together. So what I thought I would do today is, since I've got you on here, I thought I would take and answer a few questions that I constantly get over and over again. That way we can put it down and get to a mass number of people rather than trying to answer all the different emails that come in. First of all, one question I get quite often is what kind of airbrush do I use? And my primary airbrush that I use is the Iwata HPCS, and it's this brush right here. It's a gravity-fed brush, and absolutely love the Iwata brushes. I use my Tamiya SprayWorks HG3. Now this is also a gravity-fed brush. It's got a little bit finer tip, and it's really good for doing detail work on it. This one's a little bit better for doing bigger areas because you can spray a lot more paint all at once. Like I was saying, both are gravity fed, and most of the time I spray between 20 to 22 pounds of pressure when I'm airbrushing with these. I find that with the paint mix that I have and the way I have everything set up, 20 to 22 pounds is really, really good to get a really nice flow out of both of those there. So that's the type of airbrush I use. One other quick thing I should point out too, many of you may have saw my video where I was telling you about that they were reissuing the Tiger book from Wrighton. And many of you, quite a few of you, pre-ordered the book, and I just wanted to let everyone know the book has arrived in the United States. I was just talking to my friend over at Wrighton Publications, Vice Books, and they just got them in yesterday, and they will begin shipping today. So if you ordered one, expect it in the mail very, very soon. And if you haven't, they still do have some copies available of this. It's at vicebooks.com. You can go ahead and still order this book up right here. They have a few other books as well. So very, very good information that if you're an armor modeler or just a history buff and want to know some stuff about the Tiger, this is a great book for that. Another thing I'm going to point out too is this I've gotten a lot of comments on just in the last couple of videos. About a month and a half ago I was doing a video and I spilt my Tamiya glue, in which if you guys have used Tamiya glue, you know we do knock it over from time to time. And I knocked it over, and a gentleman on my Facebook page pointed out that there was a glue holder that you can print on Thingiverse, and the website's called thingiverse.com, and I'll put a little link down below there. And I printed this out. I want to give you guys the link. I cannot find this anywhere. There is another link on there that prints a double one that'll hold 2 bottles of glue, but this one seems to have disappeared off the site. I'm going to keep searching and see if I can find it. If I can, I'll put it into the link down below, but for some reason it just disappeared. So if you're the gentleman that showed me this, maybe you can put a link down below there to let people who have 3D printers who want to print something up like this, because this has been invaluable. Especially it's got this little twist lock that keeps the glue from completely falling out. So you can set it up on the table and not have to worry about knocking it over, which I've done quite a few times over the years. Oh, that was blinding. A car just drove by. Another question that I get all the time, and it's about the Mediocre Modelers Club. And in fact, I'm wearing a Mediocre Modelers Club shirt right now. In fact, I wear one just about every day here in the store. What the Mediocre Modelers Club is about 2.5, 3 years ago, I was still fairly new on YouTube, and I was just starting up my channel, and I had some super fan, we'll call him. He was criticizing, didn't like what I was doing, and was criticizing my work and called me a mediocre at best modeler. Well, I thought it was hilarious, and I came back and talked to all my friends there, and one of my friends says, you should make t-shirts for that. and we turned it into the Mediocre Modelers Club. And we did. And now we sell t-shirts all over the world because of that, because so many people love the idea. And what it means is the Mediocre Modelers Club has nothing to do with your ability. It has to do with the fact that you love this hobby, and we can always learn. We can learn from each other, we can learn from anybody, and we can always get better in our craft. And that's all it's about. It's nothing more than that. It has nothing to do with the quality of your work, just that, hey, I'm always learning. I love this hobby, and I want to keep growing. And I learn stuff all the time. I read different books or look at other YouTube sites. All the time. Love doing that stuff right there. And I'm not above the fact that I don't think I can learn some new tips and techniques. And then, of course, share them with you guys. Now, the Mediocre Modelers thing is kind of expanded even larger. And what I mean by that is I have a Facebook page called the Mediocre Modelers Club that you are welcome to go on and join. We have over 14,000 people on there right now, and it is a safe place to go on and display your work without having the fear of being criticized or ridiculed, or if you want to ask questions. I go on it all the time. It started off just like I was going to put it out there for a few people to send me pictures of what they were working on, and then the thing just went absolutely crazy. So it's a great place to get on there and share your work. Like I said, I pop on there. I'll put some of my stuff up there occasionally. I comment every once in a while too. It's just finding time to be on there as much as I would like to be on it, or I would never get any of the YouTube videos done. So it's a great thing. Just go over to Mediocre Modelers Club on Facebook. And I know some of you guys are not huge fans of Facebook, and I'm sorry, but they have a very easy to use platform. It's easy to sign up, it maintains everything, and it's very easy for me to maintain things. I have I think I've got about 12 moderators on there now too, and they're really, really cognizant of making sure that it's a great place. You know, for kids, anyone, any age, any, women, men, anyone who wants to be on there, they can feel good about going on there and not worrying about being criticized or anything else, or profanity or anything else bad like that. Those guys do a really good job of keeping an eye on things and making sure that it's a safe place for everyone to go and enjoy themselves. So that's what a Mediocre Modeler is. And if you're interested in getting a Mediocre Modeler shirt or sweatshirt or anything else, if you look down below down here, we have a Teespring account. We also have a Spreadshirt account in there too, that you can go on to either one of them and order up t-shirts. In fact, you'll see the little link just below me down here with some of the shirts on it. You can click on them. If you're interested, you can order one of those up there. But that's what I wear all day and every day in the store here. But that's what a Mediocre Modeler is. Another question I get all the time too is, hey, can you show us your hobby store? Since you kind of see a little bit of it behind me all the time. And I know I get lots of you guys from around the country and even around the world who are on vacation or whatever they're doing and come in and visit me here in the store. And man, I super appreciate that. It's great to meet people from everywhere, and just fabulous to see you guys all come in. But I know a lot of you live far away and can't always make it in here. So what I thought I would do at the very end of the video, I'll just take a minute or two and just kind of give you a quick little buzz. It's a small little store, but we're packed to the ceiling with all kinds of product, and we're always getting just lots and lots of new product in all the time. So the new year is upon us. Everything is looking great. There's a lot of cool events that are going to be coming up that we hope to take part in. And of course, we'll have lots and lots of model builds, reviews, all that kind of stuff. It's going to be an exciting 2019, to say the least. So I want to thank you guys, as always, for watching. And don't go away yet. Don't forget about the little preview of the entire store. But hey, thanks again for watching, and we have many, many more videos to come. Okay, here's our quick little preview of the entire store. First of all, this is the little area up in the front. We call it the studio. We've got our big TV there. That's where we do all of our live feeds. I keep all of my paint supplies, all that kind of stuff, the extra 3D printers, all that kind of stuff over here ready to go. We've got our silver play button for the 100,000 subscribers. We're very, very proud of that, and thank you all for subscribing. Then this table gets moved around quite often. That's what we're building, but as you know, we are filming right now, so that is in its place. On the other side of the store here, we have our little blowout section, and what that is we buy collections all the time of people's old collections, all complete kits, but it's a great way to get some old vintage kits from time to time. And as we walk down the aisle here, we've got our book section. We've got all the new oil brushers from MIG. the Lucky varnishes. Just got in a huge shipment of the Fruel model tracks and our new MIG rack as well. And then down this entire side, I'll kind of try to go as slow as possible. Got our glues and things there. We've got our wall of armor, and it goes all the way up. And we've got a bunch of it right in through here as well, all across the bottom. As you can see, we got quite a bit of armor in there. Then on this side of the aisle, we have all of our airplane kits. So we've got our wing nuts, our Airfix, Tamiya, Trumpeter, Hasegawa, all those companies. As we go to the back, we've got all of our sci-fi stuff, which we're a little low on it right now, waiting for a big shipment to come in the next few days. But that's all of our Gundam and our Star Trek, Star Wars, Battlestar Galactica, all that kind of stuff. Over in this section here, it's small, but we got quite a bit of it piled up in there. Those are all of our model ships. All through there, and then we'll kind of flip it right around in here. We've got our wall of paint, which many of you can probably see from the back of me there. All the Tamiya stuff. And then all of our model cars on the other side here. And so we got quite a bit of stuff in there. And then, of course, some more paint and tools, things like that. So that's a quick rundown of the store. And there's a customer who just walked in as well, too. So I want to thank you guys, as always, for watching. And please stay tuned, because we have many more videos coming.